What's up, guys? Struggle here. Sadly, this video will not be a review. Your guy got caught, man. Your guy got caught up. He's a victim of theft. Just this morning, my car was burglarized. They stole the wheels and tires from it. Apparently, these wheels are very popular amongst thieves. So I got off work pretty late last night, and about 12 o'clock, close to 12 o'clock. And when I woke up to go to work, car's right there on bricks. So immediately, I went ahead and took pictures and went to the manager of the property and informed them, and she's now looking through the cameras to find out exactly what time it happened and possibly get some license plates numbers. So the usual. Call police, get a police report, call the insurance, and then they'll get back to you, yada yada yada. So with that being said, it's crazy because not saying I had like a terrible upbringing or anything like that, but I've been exposed to a lot of stuff, mainly crimes. So at some point, as I get older, I just get used to it. It's sad to say that I expect stuff to happen. So that way, if it does happen, I'm not emotionally there, like anger or upset or scared or anything like that. So none of that hit me because, again, I'm always expecting something bad to happen at some point. Sad to say, you don't want to manifest things like that. You want to manifest good things to happen to you, which I do. But I'm also a realist. I try to be, and I look at it from both sides of the fence. So, they're gone. So of course they're going to be at some tire shop across town or something like that, and they're going to sell it off. So luckily I have full coverage insurance. That's what insurance is for. The sad part about it is I will have to pay a deductible because it's on me, right? So I do that. Hopefully it's not too much, and I can get back on the road. So the downside of this is, well, the wheels and tires are gone, and I have to wait till after Monday. I called the insurance, and they said they had to wait till sometime after Monday for the adjuster to get a hold of me. So that sucks. But with that being said, could be worse, could have been worse, whatever like that. Man, I don't know. It just sucks, man. So the bright side of it is I can actually, put more hours in the God of War I just got. So by that time, I'll be done with it. I'm pretty sure I'll be done with that game within 2 days, 2 or 3 days tops. So I don't know, man. Just doing some more research on stuff and just plan ahead. Plan for the future. That's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. Of course, I was going to make sure my place is spick and span because I have no other choice, because I will be here until after all this, this chaos is dealt with. So I don't know. Some people's probably like, because I used to be that way too. When something happens, everyone has the answers, right? Like as soon as something happens. But in reality, it's like, there's only so much an alarm can do. There's only so much wheel locks can do. I know they have a newer, model of wheel locks and yada, yada, yada. Listen, man, there's only so much you can do to protect your stuff. Granted, if I went out there, and just saw the guys, I would have stopped them. But, it's early in the morning. I'm not going to babysit my car. Obviously, where you're at, you think you're safe. It's supposed to be your safe haven. But apparently not. Crime happens anywhere, anytime, to anyone. So it's not planned. It's not like they'll, contact you, 2 weeks in advance, say, hey, we're going to break into your house, be ready. It doesn't work that way. So I'm going to say this again. I'm in Texas. I highly advise you to buy yourself a firearm. Now, I know this is kind of, this is going outside the element of, someone stealing some tires, wheels from your vehicle, but crime doesn't stop no matter where you live, how much money you make, who you know, where you at, it doesn't matter, man. So I highly advise anyone who's watching this video, if you're able to legally get a firearm, get a firearm, man. Protect your property, protect yourself, protect your family. It's so important because these criminals, they don't care what you're going through. They don't care that your wife is in chemo, you know, while they're breaking into your house. They don't care that your little daughter is sick, you know, while they're stealing your car and then taking it across the border. They don't care about that, man. They don't care about what you're going through, you know, when you get stuck up somewhere in the middle of the night, you're having a good time, you head home from the bar or wherever, and some punks just jump out and, you know, and rob you. They don't care what you're going through. They don't care about you, let alone themselves. They're just out there to make a quick buck and, you know, look for the next victim. So with that being said, I highly recommend anyone to get a firearm, get you some items protected, mace, taser, whatever, nunchucks, something. So I know there's gonna be some people in the comment section, oh, you should have did this, you did this, you did that. Doesn't matter, man. It's gonna happen regardless. The only thing it's gonna come down to is who it's gonna happen to. And sadly, no one knows. You never know if you'll be a victim or not. Not saying everyone will be a victim, but you never know. Because a victim doesn't have a heads up. They're not picked, you know, ahead of schedule. They just, you know, criminals see opportunity, they go for it. So as far as how I feel about it, I don't have any feelings at all because, again, I'm used to stuff happening. Of course, I wouldn't want this to happen to anyone, or I wouldn't want any bad things to happen, period. But that's just how the world works, man. It's always gonna be criminals, always gonna be ups and downs. It's all about going through it. Getting through the situation, the obstacles that's gonna occur in your life, but you're gonna have many. You can't stay inside the house boxed up, you know, like, oh, let me step. No, it doesn't work that way. Something's gonna happen eventually, whether it's, you know, minor or major. You just gotta be tough enough to get through it. So obviously, though, these are material things. They can be replaced. They will be replaced. And on top of that, please get full coverage insurance. Because if I was irresponsible and got liability, you know how that would have turned out. It would have been all on me. So I gotta get a tow truck and I get these new wheels and tires. So luckily, insurance is gonna, you know, take care of that. Obviously, I'm going to pay a deductible. I'm assuming nothing major because it's just wheels and tires, compared to like an actual accident or, you know, something like that. So yeah, just moving forward. So it's a minor setback, but again, just got to keep going, man. I'm just going to keep going. If I would have quit on the first mishap that happened to me a long time ago, I wouldn't even be here. I don't know where I'll be right now. So you can't be a quitter, man. You got to keep moving. It sucks, true enough. I'm not telling you how to feel about your incidents. Obviously, there's other people in the world that's dealing with a lot more problems than what I'm dealing with. Someone is in a worse situation right now. I mean, whether it's their health or, you know, or stuff like that. You know, they're probably homeless or possibly going to be homeless. I'm not putting my situation above anyone. I'm just simply making a video about what happened to me. And, you know, everything is not all, you know, how you say it? Everything is not sunshines and rainbows. Just letting you know, stuff happens, man. I'm not invincible. I'm not perfect. I'm not, you know, they got me too, man. So I'm a victim of crime, just like other people that may come across this video. So again, this is not a video be like, oh, boo-hoo, stroker, I feel bad for you. It's not gonna be a Patreon. It's not gonna be a pay. It's not gonna be none of that. I'm not none of that. I'm not putting nothing in the links, guys. I just want you to know that stuff happens, and, you know, whether, you know, it happened to you or you know someone that fell victim to a crime in general, you know, they're not the only one, man. So again, I'm not untouchable. It happens. But the best thing for you to do is just protect yourself as much as possible and just move forward, man. That's all you can do. So for the ones who's going through real problems, my heart goes out to you. Like I said, I'll just put you in my prayers, and I wish the best for everyone. But don't let obstacles, you know, get in the way of your happiness. Don't let problems destroy you. You gotta be mentally strong for this stuff, man. So again, the best thing you can do, get your surveillance cameras, get your firearm, watch your surroundings. And at the end of the day, man, these criminals don't care about your life. So keep that in mind. If you come in a situation, don't be hesitant to protect yourself, your property, and your family. Because at the end of the day, they won't hesitate to take your life over a couple bucks. if not more. So with that being said, guys, new videos are coming, and I'm getting some cool stuff coming real soon, some real cool stuff coming real soon. So just stay tuned. As of for now, I don't think nothing's going to happen for the remaining of the week, but the weeks coming up, I'm going to be dropping some pretty cool stuff. So just stay tuned. For those who continue to watch my videos, I really appreciate the support. I see the subscriber count is going up, and we're going to just keep pushing, man. So that's all I'm going to do. So again, guys, it's not a pity video. Just want to let you guys know that stuff happens, man. So you got to be prepared the best way possible. And with that being said, until next time, struggle. I'm out.